Very proud to be Sudbury's first mixed martial arts event. Born and raised here, and we're going to rock it pretty hard on September 10th. Now we have several very exciting things that we'd like to share. You'll notice some OLG slots and Sudbury Downs paraphernalia, I guess we could say, sitting here. I would like to introduce to you guys Shannon Taylor, the Customer Relations Manager, and Stephanie Coe, the host from OLG Slots and Sudbury Downs, and they would like to share some very exciting news with you guys.
Hi, how you doing? OLG Slots at Sudbury Downs is extremely excited to be partnering up to bring the city this event. We're very excited. It's a unique opportunity, and it's something that we actually haven't done in the past 11 years that we've been open. So it's going to be a great night, and actually Stephanie has some very exciting news.
Yeah, on September 9th, we, OLG Slots, are partnering with Sudbury Downs to host the weigh-ins on site with Freedom Fights. It's a really exciting opportunity for us, and the first time of its kind, a weigh-in being at a venue like this, so we're pretty excited about that.
I'm quite stoked. It's a first for me as well, and I've been doing this a long time, and I've done some very unique things, and this tops it for sure, so I'm very much looking forward to working with you young ladies. Okay, I would like to introduce my partner, Rob Ferrucci of Ferrucci Entertainment, who I'm sure has some exciting words on how he feels about presenting this to the public.
You know, I'm thanks that I joined up with Pete on this venture, and you know what, with the Ferrucci Entertainment background, this is going to be a stoked event. You know, we got some main fights happening, and I can't wait till we announce that today. Are you announcing it, or can I just announce it now?
Finally. Okay, yeah, we're going to get to the fight. Everyone's been asking about the fighters. We will get to that. I'd like to introduce as well, because a big part of me bringing Freedom Fight to Sudbury with Rob is tying in with the community. We want to work very hard with local businesses, local media, and local entertainment, and a big part of that is music. I'm a musician, I'm a music fan, so it only made sense for us to team up with Omerta Records. I would like to introduce Jason LaFauci, the owner of Omerta Records, who would like to describe our relationship and what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, so basically Freedom Fight came to us and asked us if we'd be willing to supply some artists, talent locally. So what we've been doing is working with a lot of local talent, all different genres of music, bring them up onto the label and pump their music out for the event. This gives a great opportunity for local artists to get exposure. Basically, that's the bottom line here for the artists. But at the same time, we're going to put a CD together and get that out there in the stores locally, and probably with all the other channels that I have. So it's a great opportunity, and I'm really grateful that Mr. Ferrucci and Pete have brought us on, and it's going to be an awesome opportunity for local artists to get that out there.
Well, pumped to you bring to the table, and we're going to blast the speakers on the 10th. All right, also very, very excited to give back to the community in the way of working with Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Sudbury. A lot of us here are parents, and although we are in the fight game, we're not aggressive people. It's not an aggressive thing that we promote. We definitely promote the betterment of the future, and children are the future, so we need to invest with them. So I'm happy to announce that we're going to be giving $1 from every ticket sold to the the September 10th event to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So hopefully that really helps make some difference in the community, and we'd like to also help build awareness so that no little kids are sitting there waiting for a big brother or a big sister. So we encourage everybody to support that cause. Okay, for the last 6 weeks, I've been doing a online ring girl contest where every Sunday we pick 2 who had the most votes. It's been extremely successful, tons of talent out there. I've met some great young ladies, and we've whittled it down to 10 individuals that will be coming for a live ring girl contest right here at Cranky Joe's tomorrow, June 3rd, and it starts at 9 o'clock. We have several judges that will be sitting on the panel, sitting here right now, so we encourage everybody to come on out. And that is to coincide with the fact that tickets are now available for Freedom Fight, which has been the second biggest question behind who's the main event. Everyone's wanted to buy tickets for a long time for this event. And tomorrow is the official on-sale date, which will coincide with the Ring Girl finale here at Cranky Joe's. Now, preceding that, we're happy to announce that Q92 has Beat the Box Office going on right now, today. We are offering a pre-sale. And to properly describe how the Beat the Box Office works with Q92, I'd like to introduce the best damn radio rep in Sudbury, and a good friend of mine, Sandra Raymond.
Thank you, Pete. Good morning, everyone. Of course, I'm Sandra Raymond, and these are my Q girls, Kara and Sabina. They are out in our beautiful Mazda outside all summer long. They will help promote the event throughout the summer. The Beat the Box Office launched on Q92.7 on Monday with announcements to our Club Q Rockstars. There are over 25,000 plus Club Q members that have received a personal email. Please check your emails. And you will note a specialty link to the Sudbury Arena along with a specialty code to enter to get your tickets before the general public. Then on Friday, they will announce the time and again a new link to go to the Sudbury box office to receive your tickets, purchase them of course. Over the next several weeks until the event, Q92, please stay tuned. We will have many new ways to win tickets throughout to entertain, meet the actual fighters, hopefully extracurricular things to do with fun Q92 events with the girls, of course, t-shirts are available, and to tune into Q92rocks.com. If you're not a Club Q Rockstar, you can also sign up and receive extra chances to win throughout the promotion. We're very proud to be a part of this.
Great, thanks everybody. Now, everyone's been asking what the main event has been and who the fighters are. First off, everyone's asking who this dude is. That's Jason the Monster Bissonnette, who has been confirmed. He's fought in Freedom Fight 4 times now. He's a friend of mine. He is what MMA is all about. He's the future of the sport. He will be appearing September 10th. He'll be fighting a gentleman named Peter Nolan from Toronto who fights out of Extreme Couture in one of the featured bouts. I would love to have announced it sooner, but as a lot of you who are involved in MMA know, with the Ontario Athletic Commission, legally I cannot announce a fight, even though it's signed, until I get approval. Unfortunately, they're swamped and extremely slow moving, so it has held up the process, so I do apologize. But I would like to announce the main event. It's going to be a Freedom Fight lightweight title fight, so a title will be on the line in the main event. The first participant, his name is Brad Bonesaw Cardinal, who is actually a title holder in Quebec already. We traveled to Quebec and watched him win the title for a friend of mine's promotion called Rec MMA in Gatineau. So he is a 155-pound champion out of Calgary, Alberta. He will be facing one of the most recognizable and successful athletes from Canada at 155, Chris the Polish Hammer Horodecki, who has fought for Zuffa, which is a UFC company. He's fought for the IFL. He's been all over the place. This guy has entertained people, and finally he gets to fight at home. So we're extremely, extremely excited to bring Chris and Brad here to entertain you guys. I've been matchmaking a very long time, and when a fight excites me when I see it on paper, I know damn well it's going to excite the public. So I'm very proud to announce that. Now, we're here to entertain any questions that you guys might have about the event or any lead-ups.
I got one. Mike St. Pierre with Your Media Productions and representing Northern Life. I understand Freedom Fight's been around for quite some time, mostly in Quebec. Obviously, legislation is allowed in Ontario. Why Sudbury? Why'd you pick Sudbury?
Well, first and foremost, I'm from here. So I've traveled from the great north and this great area that we live in to bring my brand of entertainment all over the country, primarily to Quebec, but I have done shows in Halifax, the Halifax Forum, Vernon. I've managed and cornered fighters all over the country, Edmonton, Calgary. So first and foremost, it's a logistics thing. I want to be able to spend more time with my kids. Secondly, I think that Sudbury Fight fans have been eager for this for a very long time, and they've been very supportive of my events despite the geographical differences and them having to travel. So, you know, I think people, I think the public, I think the businesses, the media, and the fighters and fans deserve to have a very unique opportunity and experience in seeing Freedom Fight live for the first time.
Was it tough getting Chris Horodecki?
No.
Simple phone call?
Yeah. I actually, I drove down to Michigan to see about a cage when Jackie and I went down to see about purchasing or renting a cage, and he was cornering one of the undercard guys there. So it's like, hey, long time no see. Okay, here's my manager. Called him up. And yeah, so I've been biting my tongue for about 3 months now. He's been on board. So actually, 3 days ago, I finally got the okay from the Athletic Commission where they're putting their stamp of approval on the fight. So yeah, I almost came here and said, well, I can't tell you, but the commission allowed me. So no, it was quite easy getting either of these gentlemen. People are quite eager to get on board with Freedom Fight. You know, they know they're going to get treated well. They know they're going to show up and it's not going to be a debacle. What do I do? They know it's going to be a fun family type show to be involved in, win or lose.
Has he fought in Canada before?
Yeah, he actually fought in the first MMA event in Ontario, which was in Aurelia a few months ago. So he did fight there, so that got him instantly cleared to compete in Ontario. He won. He pounded his guy pretty good. It was a pretty one-sided battle, I guess. I assure you, in September it won't be. Brad's a warrior. He's very well versed in stand-up. We saw him take everything. He fought a guy, actually one of Chris's teammates he fought in Quebec. His name's Jesse Gross, and Jesse at one point looked like he was going to knock him out, and Brad just kept going, and won the title. So now this is almost like Chris is coming here to redeem, Team Adrenaline down in London. Okay, you beat one of my teammates, now I'm coming to Sudbury to Freedom Fight, and I'm going to set the record straight. This is exactly what Horodecki told me.
Is this, are you planning on having multiple events in Sudbury then?
Absolutely. We already have one booked, and the plan is we'd like to do 3 a year, starting in 2012.
Pete, I believe you have a special guest on Friday too that fight fans would be excited to meet.
Yes, I do. Yeah, having a hard time booking him a hotel right now with OFSA going on, but yeah, we have a good friend of mine who I've known for a long time, Big Daddy Gary Goodrich, is coming up to assist us with judging the ring girls. As you can imagine, it was very hard to twist his arm to convince him to come and judge a ring girl contest, but he is the most experienced MMA fighter in Canada. I dare to say he's got over 100 fights. He's a legend in Japan. He's got his own cartoon over there. Yeah, he'll be coming up Friday, so he'll be here at Cranky Joe's.
Chris, Southern Music Scene. My question is for Murder Records. I understand that Murder Records is looking for some local artists to produce some tracks for the event itself. Can you talk a little bit about that at all?
Yeah, basically what we did is we gave a deadline for to submission tracks. We're also working with you guys to get the advertising out, to get the word out. What we did is we posted everywhere on social sites. We had to allow time for some of the producers and bands to get the tracks going. So that was a little bit of a delay for us, but we have tracks in. Basically what we're looking for is 10 tracks for the fights.
20
tracks for the fights, sorry, and 10 tracks for intermissions. What I'd like to do though is try to get more, and when we do the CD, it'll allow more exposure for the extra artists. But yeah, we're selecting all genres of music. It could be, as long as it's groovy, good edge to the track, and it gives opportunity to all artists, not just one class.
Awesome. Can you talk a little bit about where you plan on publishing this out or sending it out?
Well, I work with about 115 different stores, digital stores, and we're going to be working with HMV soon. So basically what we're going to do is pump them out to the digital stores to get them online exposure right away. So you're looking at Beatport, iTunes, CD Baby, all those nice sites. The other thing too is hard copy, like I said, HMV, we're going to try and push that for September. To submit, we ask that all artists submit at a 320K bit MP3 file or WAV file at highest bit rate they can give us, and send that over to Jason at ormurderrecords.com, and they must use like a sendspace.com or mega upload site to send me the link because it clogs up my email. Yeah, no, it does.
Thank you.
No problem.
Keith Dempsey with the Sudbury Star. Is this the first time you're using a cage for one of your events?
No, I used to do shows with King of the Cage, which obviously use a cage. I always traditionally used a ring. As a lot of you know, I've been doing this a long time, and my first 20-something shows were with the UCC, the Universal Combat Challenge, which was an old school show out of Montreal, always in a ring. The first Freedom Fights, always in a ring. In unfortunately, we have to use a cage in Ontario because the Ontario Athletic Commission will not sanction a ring. So is this the first time? No. Will we be using a cage from now on? Yes.